What's up? We gonna make some motherfucking barbecue sauce today. Yes. First, we gotta get the ingredients. First, we gotta get the ketchup. Look in here. Not one bottle, but 2 bottles. 2 bottles of ketchup. You got to have motherfucking garlic. I'm just gonna use one today. Some for the garlic. Get a food processor, or you can just cut it by knife. I like to use the food processor because it's fucked up trying to cut up garlic by hand. Who the fuck wants to do that? Not me. Alright, next we're going to need olive oil. This is some bullshit, but any olive oil will work. Good industrial size chili powder. Chili powder. Black pepper. Crazy salt, or whatever the fuck you want to use. This is your creation. You taste for what the fuck you like. Alrighty. Today we're gonna add a little bit of slap ya mama inside. I don't know where the fuck you gonna get this. My homeboy, my homegirl in Louisiana sent me this. So we'll do with that. And we'll be using honey. Alright, now that we got all of the ingredients, there's one more. You got to have brown sugar. When I come back, I'll show you how to prepare your garlic. I'll be right back. Sorry, I forgot some other shit. In order to keep your sauce from being runny, it's good to add a little bit of flour. Not so much, but a little bit. And when you need to pour shit back, you're gonna need a funnel. Alright, let's get on with the garlic. Back. Now you need to get a pot. Get you a nice pot. Just drop your shit on the floor like that. And I did not mean to do that. Set that over here for now. You're gonna take your garlic. Put your garlic on the counter. And you're gonna do some kung fu type shit, okay? See, watch this. It's gonna be like, and you bust your garlic like that. Now, what we're gonna use about 4 to 5 clovers of garlic. I like garlic, however much you want to use. I hate breaking it down. You can just leave all your shit on it. So we use about 5. See, and look at that. I mean, you spend all kind of time pulling all this shit off of it, but why? Why make life complicated? You throw that shit in your pot, and you put the top on it, close it with your thumbs, and then shake the shit out of it. Don't spare no mercy. Ooh. Riveting. Alright, now check it out. You have your garlic perfectly skinned. And this one still has stuff on it. But not much. A few other things. You'll be good to go. Open your food processor. Keep them shits in there. It becomes more and more easily skinnable. Got your garlic there. Everything in here, you just throw it in the garbage. Alright, so we good to go. Get your little napkin. Take them out. You don't want to lose the flavor of the garlic. Keep that over here for now. Put your edge on it. Plug in your food processor. And here we go. You want them fine, but not too fine, because you still gotta be able to look at it. It's a quick process when you're frying. Alright, put that there. Take a thing, get a little spoon. Got these Christmas spoons from my school. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, set that to the side. We'll be needing that. Try to get it all in one clump, because when it's go time to cook, this has to be essential. Get it all like in the corner. Alright. Come back. Now we're going to start the fire process. Put your fire up to like medium. Get about medium high. Keep it going good. Alright. This all has to be in process. I'm going to talk as much as I can. Throwing your olive oil. However much you like. No set measurements and shit like that. Get your oil spread around really, really good. Let me turn that up a little bit so we got some fire going. You don't need it so hot, because when you throw your garlic in, you want your garlic to cook up slow. You don't want it to instantly cook all around your pieces. So, we're just going to drop this in here like that. Ooh, look at all that garlic. Try to get as much as you can out here. Spread that around in there. Have it heating with your garlic. Alright, now take a look at it. You can see things are starting to bubble in there. You got to keep an eye on your garlic. Don't run away from it. Because once that garlic starts turning brown, we got to throw that ketchup in. We don't have long. Let's get the ketchup ready. 2 bottles is best to already have your caps off. Less time is better. Ooh, the smell of fresh garlic just makes me want to fuck something. Woo! Alright. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Stir it around if you can. Get your little spoon, mixer or whatever. About lost my coffee cup. Alright. Toss that around. Once you see the majority of your garlic getting brown, it might be too late. So you gotta keep a close eye on it. Watch closer. See right there? It's already starting to get brown. Oh, and sometimes, if you don't chop properly, you might get a big chunk of garlic. You don't want that, especially if you use squirt tubes, like a lid like this, with everything inside. Alright, check it out. This is the way your garlic should look. Now, you throw in ketchup. Like so. Just put all that shit in. And you may have noticed I keep the lid nearby. Because as you're cooking ketchup, it will splatter. And it'll fuck up a lot of stuff. But that thing's gonna be clean. But if you get hot ketchup on yourself, it burns. And who likes to be burnt? go ahead and give it a couple little mixes. Check the heat, make sure it's medium. No, you want. This way you get the olive oil all into the ketchup and shit. Oh man, I forgot another ingredient to tell you. Here we go. Let's put this over here. Get my lid off the food processor. Keep that there. You gotta have a little bit of vinegar. That gives you some tang in whatever you're doing. White vinegar or apple vinegar, cider vinegar, whatever fucking vinegar you want to use, just vinegar. Alright? Pour a little bit in there. Just a little. Too much vinegar is a bad thing. Alright. Now we start with the brown sugar. You're gonna be good with it. This is about how much I like. Heaping spoonfuls, maybe about 4 or 5. I just put whatever in there. You just want to get a good little mountain in there. Get a good mountain going. Alrighty. Oh, look at that shit. It's always good to put shit away as you're cooking too. I mean, if it's your first time making it, keep all your shit out, because you know you be tasting it. And if you need it sweeter, you add more of that. You need it more tangy, add more vinegar, whatever. Now here is a very essential part of your cooking is the chili powder. Hasn't even been opened yet. All right, you're gonna be liberal with this too. You don't want to scrounge around with it. You want to cover all that mountain of brown sugar you got and then some. I like a lot of chili powder in my shit. Alright. It's not so hot. Then, take the black pepper, open it on up. You don't want to cover the mountain with that. Too much black pepper is a bad thing as well. Throw in some crazy salt. At this point, you can put whatever the fuck you want in it. About the same amount as the pepper you put in. You want to keep a good balance. We're trying to slap your mama seasoning. Alright, and I need to put a little cayenne pepper inside. Because I like a little kick in mine. However much you want. There you go. Now you mix it up. Start with the wet, bring it over to dry. Start with the wet, bring it to the dry. And you just push it on through. Watch as it goes from the bright red color and starts to get brown. Get a good consistency in there. And shake it around a little bit. Try to get all the clumps out as you can. Because it will clump up at the bottom like this. You got to break that down. About 3 scoops on the bottom. Can't really find it anywhere. It just gets darker and darker. And like I said, you want to taste as you go. That is awesome. A little more. Alright, and you add as you go. It needs more salt. More salt and a little bit more chili powder. Alright, now keep an eye. It's starting to bubble. You'll get barbecue sauce every fucking where if you are not careful. Always pay attention to your consistency too. Right now it's really thin, but as it cools it gets harder. I like my sauce really, really thick. Oh yeah. Oh, that is awesome. But we need a little bit more spices, so we're gonna go with Slap Your Mama again. Oh yeah, keep in mind, if you're only using one bottle of ketchup, you don't want to add this much powder. Oh, you see? It splattered on me. And we're not even finished adding all the ingredients yet. There you go, get you a little bit of flour in there. If I can get this fucking thing open, it's child-proof. Take about 1 good cup in there. You ain't got to sift it or nothing. About 1/2, 2. Throw that off in there. You're done with your spoon. Wet over dry. Wet over dry. Wet over dry. As it bubbles, it will separate. Trust me. Shit. Keep stirring it. Get all your dry powder bubbles of flour out the way. Sink them, squash them. Sink them, squash them. Now we add the honey. Put as much as you want. All right. Oh man. Oh, now that is good. Now what you want to do, take your heat, bring it down to low, cover this shit, keep your spoon there ready, let it simmer about 10 minutes, and then you're good. Our cooking channel today. We're just open it up, stir it up. So you can still see a little bit of the clumps because I didn't sift the flour in here. Maybe that's a good thing. If you want to sift it, it's good. I prefer to just let it cook and even out as I squash it and go. As long as the clumps aren't too big, you know. See, check out that consistency. It's still runny. So what we're going to do now, keep the lid on. Turn that off. Alright, and then about, I guess about 5 or 10 minutes when it's not boiling, we're going to take the lid off and then let it kind of air cool at the same time. So, as you can see right here, got some spare ribs going. Got 2 nice size racks here. I've already started to preheat my Hamilton Beach roaster oven right here. Got it from themeatguy.jp. I got it at what, 450 right now, so I'll bring it down to 400, start cooking ribs. Things will be going great, and I'll see you soon. My cameraman fucked up the camera and shit, so we didn't get that footage. We might could save it later, I don't know. But you want to make sure your pan is cool to the touch. And you save your ketchup bottles because, you know, you could get these little squirt bottles for 100 yen somewhere. But it's always good to use what you already got. So you put the funnel inside, and you just scoop your barbecue sauce and put it in there. You can see it's a little bit runny right now, but all that'll change once it hits the refrigerator. Alright, I'll come back when I'm about to put them all in the refrigerator. See ya. Alright, hi everybody. Alright, got everything bottled up here. A little bit hot on the outside. We'll throw these in the refrigerator overnight. Ooh, yeah. Oh, just throw them in there like that, any way you want to. They're going to get cold anyway. Alright, check them out. Right in there. They'll be good till morning. But, like I said, you got a lot left. So, what we're going to do with this is, we get it waxed off. Please observe. What do we have in here? Oh, those ribs looking good, good, good. So what we're about to do is take our trusty little fucking plastic barbecue brush. Rinse that off a little bit. Don't want all that water on there. Put that right there. Alright. Well, we still got all this left. We'll hold true. Alright, now it's time to paint. Ooh! Just be liberal with it. Oh yeah. Alright, keep all that down in there. Alright, now we're just going to paint it all over it. A little thin right now because the barbecue sauce is just made. Just couldn't wait. You got hungry mouths to feed. The fuck you gonna do? Must cook. Ooh-wee. Oh, it is a work of art. Tong to tong tong tong. That way. That way. It's already cooked about 30 minutes on that side in my badass oven. Get the sauce all in the crevices. Yes. Oh yeah, it's like food porn. Yeah. All the rest of my sauce. Yeah. Oh, oh, I can see myself. Oh, yeah. Alright, that is all the sauce we got. Let this cook about another 30 minutes. I have dinner with potato salad. I'll show you how it come out. And that's it. Hey. Let's check out the ribs. See how we doing here. Oh man, looking fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Alright, that is all. That's JJ's barbecue ribs.